माँ तारा माँ कामाख्या की आशीर्वाद से आज का ये लाइव एपिसोड शुरू कर रहे हैं दोस्तों. But friends, this is the astrological live discussion program and where from you can get some knowledge about astrology. All the human beings are led by planets. There are 9 planets in the zodiac who ruled over our life, who are used to rule over our life, my friends. We are the native. We may the native of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, whatever. But all the human beings are led by 9 planets. Who are those? Those 9 planets are Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, etc. So these are the 9 vital planets, and we are being led by these planets, my friends. Most of the time, I receive too many phone calls. I'm used to receive your phone calls, and wherefrom I can get to know that you have been suffering from all kinds of problem like marriage relationship problem. Marriage life disturbance is not only the main disturbance, but also there is another disturbance that is called love life relationship disturbance, my friend. So where from the trouble are coming? At first we have to see that. Until we see where from the trouble is coming, which planet is creating disturbance there. So how the remedy will be available, my friends. Most of the time you don't realize that which kinds of problem you are facing and where from the trouble are coming. You know about a vital planet that is the slow moving planet in the universe that is called Saturn, who takes 2.5 years to cover a single moon sign, and to cover a full zodiac total 360 degree it takes 30 years, my friends. So Saturn is a very slow moving planet in the universe, and when Saturn becomes malefic to our life, it could harm us very well. What kinds of negative effect we can get from Saturn if it is negative on your birth chart, my friends? If it is found in your horoscope that in your ascendant there is Saturn situated, so that means you will suffer from your physical and mental problems, and you will get distract. You will be you will not be able to come to your work without any bar. If Saturn is situated in your second house, that means from your ascendant, if it is found that Saturn is situated in your second house, that means we have to suffer from financial crisis. Yeah, that may be possible in your future life whenever your age will be 45. After that, you will face these types of money problem in your life, my friends. If the Saturn is negative Saturn is situated on the third house of from your ascendant, that means it can demolish your the relationship from you for your with your brothers, sisters, etc., neighbors also. The negative Saturn if situated in your third house, that means you will not be able to make a good relationship with any people. Your you will never ever able to get any perfect connection. If it is also found that the Saturn is situated in the fourth house from your ascendant, it is negative there. It means, what does it mean? Do you know? The people who have been watching my program, I'm asking you, can anybody say me what does the negative Saturn gives us by sitting on fourth house? My friends, do you know what kinds of negative effect Saturn can give when it is situated in your fourth house from your ascendant? When the Saturn will be situated in your fourth house from your ascendant, that means you will have to suffer from various types of diseases, not only diseases, the relationship between you and your mother, or the woman who is same or like your mother's, the relationship will be destroyed, and you will not be able to get the affection from your mom. Yes, my friend. Not only that, but also if the Saturn is situated in your fourth house from your ascendant and it is negative there, that means the primary education will be hammer. So what we should do? At first, you must have to analyze your horoscope from any astrologer who has the depth knowledge in this subject. If you are able to contact with a prominent astrologer who has the efficiency in this subject, he will give you the proper guideline. And at first, he will take your date of birth, time, birthplace, and after that, he will make your birth chart. By making the birth chart, he will predict, and after that, he will give a perfect remedy. You know, my friends, when in any horoscope, if it is found that Saturn is situated in your fifth house, that means two major problems can come from here. Number one, love relationship problem. Most of the people have been suffering for these types of problems. If any negative planet situates in your horoscope in the fifth house, or any negative conjunction has been made by any planets in your fifth house, that means two disturbances you will face. Number one, higher education disturbance, and number two, love relationship disturbance, my friend. And I know most of the people who are watching my program right now, they have been suffering from these types of problems. They have been suffering from love relationship problem, I know. But what's the remedy? You and your lover, both of you were very happy at a time, but nowadays it is found that there is no love or affection between you and your partner, and the detachment has been made. Both of you have been separated from each others. Why these types of problem comes in your life? There may be three reasons. I have told you. There may be three reasons. Number one, any negative planet has been situated in your fifth house or her fifth house from his ascendant or her ascendant. Number two, if anybody has done any negative energy, has thrown any negative energy to you or your partner, he might be feel very jealous about you. For this reason, he has done that. And a negative energy can make separate between you and your partner. And the number third part, the very important part, when a third party enters between you and your partner, that is also the reason for the detachment, my friends. But don't be afraid, don't be sad, don't be upset. If you are facing any types of love relationship problem or marriage life disturbance problem, you must have to know that in astrology, in Tantra Shastra, there is too many ways, too many paths, too many remedies for your problem. You must have to contact with a prominent or efficient astrologer or a tantric who has a great knowledge about this subject of astrology and as well as tantra. My friends, if the Saturn or a Rahu situates in seventh house from your ascendant, that means after marriage your marriage life will not be too much happy. There will be a very you will lead a very painful life after your marriage. All types of quarreling, all types of frustration, depression will be there. So whenever you are facing, if you are watching my program, if you are watching this live program of astrological and tantra shastra related live program, if you are watching and you are just thinking about that Guruji is saying great words, Guruji is saying about my life. Yes, yeah, I have been suffering from these types of problem. I have been suffering from love relationship problem. I have been suffering from marriage life disturbance problem. At a time your marriage was done very well. Both of you are happy, but after 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, any third party enters in your life and your relationship has been destroyed. So at the very first beginning, you must have to know where from the traveler coming. If you don't get to know where from the trouble is coming, that means if you never ever go to an astrologer, if you never ever predict your horoscope to a prominent or efficient astrologer, then why you are sitting there, why you are feeling these types of problems, why you are tolerating? You have a great chance to fight against these types of negativity. I will suggest to all of you, all the human being, all the people who have been watching my program, who are suffering from love relationship problem, who has suffering from love breakup problem, who have suffering from any kinds of love or marriage related issue, I will request to all of you not to come to me. You can go wherever you like, but just I will advise, not request, I will advise to all of you that Guruji's Avijit Shastri was there, is present here, will stay here. So that's not a matter. I am always beside all of you. But I am not telling to come with me or contact with me. You can contact to any astrologer to whom you like, to whom you trust. If you trust the person, you can go there. But just predict your horoscope at first. Until you will make a perfect prediction, until you get a perfect prediction, then there is no possibility of getting a perfect remedy, my friends. So this live program is gonna be end right now. I will come back soon to another episode. Till then, take care, goodbye, stay blessed.